After Amethi and Wayanad, Rahul all set for Telangana Takkar. Massive buzz over Rahul choosing Telangana.
Rahul Gandhi to contest, and wherever he contests, either be it in Telangana, be it in Karnataka, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, anywhere in the country, he is going to win with a very good majority.
India Today decodes Rahul's next move. Rahul's seat suspense. Top focus on 6 p.m. Prime.
And with months to go for the elections, there's endless speculation on exactly what Rahul Gandhi's next step is going to be. Which seat will he contest from? With Amethi buzz peaking, and just last week his visit to Amethi as part of the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, to then switching in 2019, of course, fighting from Amethi as well as Wayanad. Now, will Rahul Gandhi move away from Amethi, move away from Wayanad and move to Telangana? That's the big question right now. With Wayanad at this point not seeming like a feasible option for Rahul Gandhi, because the left has also fielded a candidate. Ani Raja has in fact been fielded from Wayanad. Reportedly, the Congress High Command isn't looking to put a central leader like Rahul Gandhi up against their own ally in Wayanad. And that's why Rahul Gandhi is looking for other viable options, largely in the south, and now reportedly is looking at options in Telangana as well. The Telangana Congress has also shot off a letter requesting that Rahul Gandhi contest from their state. It is a safe option of sorts. It is going to be interesting to see if Rahul Gandhi chooses to do so. And of course, there are many who are questioning why not Karnataka instead of Telangana. Perhaps the recent assembly election win still being fresh in everyone's minds is a big factor, and the fact that Rahul Gandhi was a huge crowd puller in Telangana. Maybe all of that is playing out on his mind. But we'll look into exactly why Telangana is a better option for Rahul Gandhi than other states, and also whether Rahul will contest from a seat in UP like in Amethi or Raebareli, plus a safe seat in Telangana. But first, let's play out for you all the reactions that have come in on the story.
Congress is also telling that they have proposed that Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi must contest this Lok Sabha polls from Telangana. You also have a good stronghold in Khammam. I mean, your sitting MP is there in Khammam, and they're opting for that seat for Rahul Gandhi, is what we are hearing. So what do you have to say?
No, they're absolutely welcome to. I mean, Rahul Gandhi ji or Sonia ji or Priyanka ji or even KCR ji can contest from anywhere. There's no harm, nothing upsetting. If somebody wants to contest from Telangana, they're happy. They're welcome. They're welcome to contest. They're welcome to seek the people's mandate. We have no problems with it.
Congress is telling that they are confident of 17 Lok Sabha seats in this coming Lok Sabha polls. What is the BRS?
Is a good thing. Confidence is a good thing. Overconfidence isn't. So that's all I'd say.
So what is the number that BRS is doing?
Well, all I'm saying is we'll win more than what they think we will. And right now we are the underdogs. We're in opposition. We are the underdogs. So we'll certainly try and do our best. Last time we had 9. Hopefully we'll try and keep up that number.
I'd like to bring in on this broadcast political analyst T.S. Sudhir, who's joining us live from Hyderabad. Sudhir, good evening. What do you make of this? Rahul Gandhi could just contest from Telangana. Is it a viable option for Rahul? Better perhaps than contesting from a Wayanad, with the left now putting up a candidate there? Better perhaps than even Karnataka?
Well, I think a lot depends on the perception. What's the kind of messaging that goes out if he chooses to move out of Wayanad and choose a safe seat in either Telangana or Karnataka. Khammam and Bongir are 2 seats which are being spoken of. Of these, Bongir was a seat which was won by the Congress. Komati Reddy Venkat Reddy was the MP, and he's now a minister in the Telangana government. So in that sense, a very safe seat as far as Telangana is concerned. I can also tell you that the Congress leadership in Telangana had offered that to the Khammam seat to Sonia Gandhi. They had said that Sonia Gandhi should contest from Khammam, which is considered one of the safest seats in Telangana. But she chose to become a Rajya Sabha MP from Rajasthan instead. Koppal in Karnataka, I can tell you, Akshita, is another seat that is also being spoken of, because what the Congress is looking at is not just a safe seat, because they say that Rahul Gandhi would be traveling and campaigning all over the country. So it's important that he contests from a seat which is safe, where he does not have to personally campaign so much. But Koppal is interesting because, again, it kind of neighbors Andhra Pradesh and to an extent Telangana. So they would look for a seat which is geographically located in such a way that it can impact maximum number of constituencies and perhaps more than 1 or 2 states. The same would be the case even with the Khammam, because that kind of borders Andhra Pradesh, and they would hope to make some kind of impact in Andhra Pradesh. But apart from the geography, they would also need to look at the chemistry with the voters, what kind of impact it will have on the voters, and also whether the Congress itself is in some kind of deep water. So they need to also look at the physics of it, whether they are sailing smoothly or whether they are in deep waters. Karnataka, the BJP would be on a strong wicket going by their performance in 2019. So they would look at that state more carefully. Telangana, as of now, it looks like more of a fight between the Congress and the BJP, with the BRS, as KT Ramarao was just saying, it is in the opposition. So in that sense, it's a bit of the underdog.
Sudhir, why do you believe that Rahul Gandhi will be looking to even move beyond Wayanad and consider options in a Telangana or Karnataka? They've not shied away from fighting the left in 2019. Do you think it's just because of the alliance that Rahul Gandhi has said, look, it won't look good optics-wise to take on the left now in Wayanad? Is that the only reason?
See, the entire proposal that Rahul Gandhi or any member of the Gandhi family should contest from a seat in Telangana has come from the Telangana Congress, not really from the central leadership. And the reason for that, I believe, is that, there are, apart from Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, every other chief ministerial aspirant, and there are quite a few of them in the Congress government here in Telangana, wants to show that, they want to kind of, that they're very keen on someone from the Gandhi Parivar contesting from Telangana. Because obviously, should a situation like Himachal Pradesh emerge in Telangana, they want to be kind of seen as close to the Gandhi family. But yes, I do agree that in terms of perception, the messaging that would go across will not be very flattering, that Rahul Gandhi chose to contest from Wayanad, retained it because he lost Amethi, but now he's choosing to travel to another seat and contest from elsewhere. That wouldn't really be the kind of messaging perception that the Congress would really like to send across. Also, given the fact that the Congress would be up against the LDF in 2 years from now in the Kerala Assembly election. So would they really want a situation where they are shying away from a fight in Kerala? That's another thing which they will have to weigh. So I don't think the doors have been shut as far as Wayanad is concerned. But yes, the Telangana option certainly on the table as of now.
Sudhir, can you just stay with me? I just want to play out for our viewers a reaction that came in from the Congress, in which they did speak about putting across a request to Rahul Gandhi to contest from Telangana. Let's play out a conversation that we had with Mr. Vamsi Chandra Reddy.
Talks ongoing that most likely Telangana is also requesting Rahul Gandhi to contest from Telangana, be it from Nalgonda, Khammam or Bhunagiri district. What are the talks ongoing? Has there been any formal request sent to Rahul Gandhi and team?
See, even I would also request. I have been working in Mahbub Nagar, but if given a chance, I would want Rahul ji to contest from Mahbub Nagar Lok Sabha. I would request on behalf of the people of Mahbub Nagar, because Rahul ji during his Bharat Jodo Yatra, he entered Telangana from Mahbub Nagar Lok Sabha. He touched all the assembly constituencies of Mahbub Nagar Lok Sabha. Maktal, Narayanpet, Jadcherla, Mahbub Nagar, Devar Kadra, Shadnagar. So, and everywhere he has gone, everywhere he stepped, we won the seat. We won all the seats in Mahbub Nagar Lok Sabha. So on behalf of the people of Mahbub Nagar, on behalf of the workers of Mahbub Nagar, I would request Rahul Gandhi ji to contest from Mahbub Nagar. And this is the same in every Lok Sabha. Everybody wants Rahul Gandhi to contest, and wherever he contests, either be it in Telangana, be it in Karnataka, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, anywhere in the country, he is going to win with a very good majority.
Okay, so you've got Mr. Reddy there pushing for Rahul Gandhi to contest from Mahbub Nagar. There are requests that have gone across to the Gandhis. First was to Sonia Gandhi, and of course once she decided to make the switch to Rajya Sabha, now the Telangana Congress is pushing for Rahul Gandhi also to contest. But Sudhir, do you think it ends at that, with just a request from the Telangana Congress fueling all of the speculation? Do you believe that Rahul Gandhi and the High Command could actually be looking at Telangana as a serious option beyond just this request being shot through?
Well, that will depend, Akshita, largely on what they decide on Wayanad and also Amethi. Because again, if this time he chooses not to contest from Amethi itself, as the speculation is that someone else would be the candidate from Amethi, again, the kind of messaging that would go. So they would be wary of the signals that they are sending across. But as far as Telangana is concerned, Telangana and Karnataka being looked at, also looking at history. Indira Gandhi contested from Medak, she contested from Chikmagalur. So they are looking at, in some way, making a connect to the voters, the elderly voters who have a connect to Indira Gandhi, to say that, okay, this is what her grandson is coming and contesting from one of the seats here. So I don't think the last word has been said. The Telangana Congress leaders obviously would be very keen that Rahul Gandhi is one of the MPs from this state with 17 MPs, because that would also influence the other seats in Telangana state, and the Congress leadership keen to win a majority of the seats. Last time they won 3. This time they are definitely looking in double digits, upwards of 12 to 13 to 14. And this fight is essentially, as I said, happening between the Congress and the BJP at the moment in Telangana.
And it will definitely have an influence. We saw that also in Kerala in 2019, where the Congress essentially swept North Kerala, and many believed it was the Rahul Gandhi effect as well of him contesting from Wayanad. Thanks very much, Sudhir, for joining us with your analysis, your perspective on the speculation of whether Rahul Gandhi is going to contest from Telangana or not. Let's break this down for our viewers as well. Why could Rahul Gandhi perhaps decide to go with the seat from Telangana? There are a couple of reasons to this. One is, of course, the fact that there was a massive mandate for the Congress in the recent assembly elections. And Rahul Gandhi had an active role to play in that campaign. Unlike many other Hindi heartland states and what happened there, the poll performance for the Congress in Telangana was extremely good. There is also the Gandhi Connect. I'm talking about the fact that Indira Gandhi contested from the Medak seat. Medak now falls in Telangana. Doesn't look likely that Rahul Gandhi will contest from there because you've got a strong KCR factor there. But he could choose Telangana for that very reason and say that, look, my family has fought from this very soil. The other reason is that there are, in fact, options aplenty for Rahul Gandhi, for the Congress High Command, if they decide that Rahul Gandhi is going to fight from Telangana. There are several safe seats, several regions that are established as Congress bastions, especially in the back of the assembly election win. So the Congress can really have their pick of the lot on which area they want Rahul Gandhi to contest from. At this point, the Congress believes also that Telangana is the best bet among all South states. In Karnataka, in general elections, you usually see Karnataka vote overwhelmingly for the BJP because of the Modi factor. In Telangana, this time, the Congress believes that their tally from 2019 will go up to double digits as well. So putting a Rahul Gandhi there will make it seem like this is the impact of Rahul on Telangana, on their numbers swelling up. So if not Kerala, if not Karnataka, the option for Rahul Gandhi is obviously Telangana. And the fact that Rahul Gandhi also enjoys quite a bit of popularity in Telangana. His rallies have been a massive crowd puller through Telangana. I remember covering several of them, and there is a lot of love for Rahul Gandhi in the streets of Telangana. Many said that the Telangana win must also be attributed to Rahul Gandhi's work on the ground. So that is something that he will try to build on, that narrative that, look, a state like Telangana is voting for the Congress in large numbers because of me. Now, if you look at what Rahul Gandhi's options are really in Telangana, he has a couple of seats that he can look at, but this is what is doing the rounds right now. The first being Bhongir, which falls in Nalgonda. It's a Congress stronghold and is in fact a stronghold of Uttam Kumar Reddy, who is right now a minister in the Telangana government. So in that sense, it's a safe seat for Rahul Gandhi to contest from Bhongir or Bhuvanagiri. Now, the second option is Khammam. Why Khammam? Because of a solid performance by Congress in the assembly elections. This is a stronghold of Komati Reddy Venkat Reddy and also of the Deputy Chief Minister Bhatti Vikramarka. So all of that will work in the favour of Congress, that they've already got a base there. It's already a bastion. And then you add a Rahul Gandhi in the mix. It will go overwhelmingly in favour of the Congress, and they believe that that kind of a performance will also influence seats across these particular areas. So these are two options that reportedly the Congress is looking at right now. But it's anyone's guess, really, which way this will go. Will Rahul Gandhi choose to contest maybe from a Bhongir as well as a Khammam, a Bhongir or a Khammam, and then an Amethi and a Raebareli? That's the question, whether he'll choose to fight from two seats or whether it will just be from Telangana or any other South state. Now, the reason that right now there's all of this speculation of Rahul Gandhi and which seat he could choose is because it looks like they are considering moving away from Wayanad. The reason for that is that several left leaders, remember the left and Congress are in an alliance outside of Kerala. In Kerala, they've made it very clear that there's no alliance. But the left has been very, very critical of Rahul Gandhi, saying, why are you fighting in Kerala? Your fight is in the north against the BJP. They've even fielded a candidate this time in Wayanad, much like last time. But with the alliance, many believe that maybe they'll step back and give Rahul Gandhi that seat. They've fielded Annie Raja from the seat. And amid all of this, amid this suspense over whether Rahul Gandhi will get back to Wayanad or not, Prime Minister Narendra Modi just a few days ago also lashed out, calling the left and Congress BFFs outside of Kerala.
ये लोग केरला में तो एक दूसरे के दुश्मन है, लेकिन केरला के बाहर बाकी देश में ये एक दूसरे के BFF.
BFFs, best friends forever. Modi's carefully selected millennial acronym to describe the big Kerala contradiction. Modi's latest missile in the BJP's most challenging state, using his pedestal in Kerala's capital to aim straight at the alliance in God's own country.
ये लोग कांग्रेस के युवराज को केरला से बाहर रहने की नसीहत भी दे रहे हैं, लेकिन केरला के बाहर ये इंडी गठबंधन की बैठक में कम्युनिस्ट और कांग्रेस साथ साथ बैठते हैं.
The Prime Minister's third visit to Kerala this year comes amidst local turbulence in the opposition camp, with Kerala's ruling left, a Congress partner in the National India Alliance, announcing a candidate against Rahul in Kerala's Wayanad constituency. This could either be just another contradiction within the opposition bloc or be a foretelling of Rahul Gandhi's possible shifting out of Wayanad, which is not confirmed.
It is not a surprise for the Congress party. So everybody knew that my party, the Communist Party of India and left front is considering my name.
उनका पूरा लड़ाई वो बोलते हैं बीजेपी के खिलाफ है, तो बीजेपी के खिलाफ प्रचार करेंगे और सीट आके लड़ेंगे लेफ्ट के खिलाफ, तो क्या मैसेज है? आप बीजेपी के खिलाफ लड़िए और जीतिए.
രാഹുൽ ഗാന്ധി മത്സരിക്കണം എന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾ ആവശ്യപ്പെടുന്നു. നേരത്തെ തന്നെ വളരെ നേരത്തെ തന്നെ നിർബന്ധമായി മത്സരിക്കണം എന്നാണ് കേരളത്തിലെ പ്രദേശ് കോൺഗ്രസ് കമ്മിറ്റിയുടെയും കേരളത്തിലെ UDFന്റെയും ആഗ്രഹം. രാഹുൽ ഗാന്ധി കേരളത്തിൽ വയനാട്ടിൽ മത്സരിക്കണമെന്നാണ് ഞങ്ങളുടെ ആഗ്രഹം.
While the Rahul Congress has attempted to politically project a north-south divide for many months, Modi has stepped up his engagement with the southern states, with Kerala and Tamil Nadu being the twin towering challenges for the Saffron Party. If Modi's Ab Ki Baar 400 Par war cry is to be anywhere near reality, it is this part of the country that will have to be turned to the BJP. In a campaign replete with barbs and imagery, few things can be missed. The optics in Kerala paint a picture of contrasts too. While Modi raises the pitch from Kerala's soil, Kerala MP Rahul Gandhi is on a break from his Nyay Yatra and away in the United Kingdom to deliver lectures at Cambridge. Not without its own challenges, the Modi BJP at the very least exudes battle readiness and a sense of clarity. The Rahul Congress, on the other hand, even with a committed and high-profile yatra, radiates uncertainty and suspense. Will he, won't he? Will they, won't they? With weeks to the big battle, time is rapidly running out. With Shivpuri KG in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, Bureau Report, India Today.
The GDP numbers are just in for the last quarter and the growth is beyond all expectations as the GDP figures in the October-December quarter has in fact been registered at a whopping 8.4%. Beyond all expectations, manufacturing and services leading this stupendous growth. I'd like to bring in on this broadcast Managing Editor of Business Today TV, Siddharth Zarabia, on this. Siddharth, am I right to say that this is beyond all expectations of analysts?
Absolutely, it's beyond all expectations. We had done a poll of almost 18 economic agencies. The best there was 7.3%. So for the quarter at 8.4%, most analysts, frankly, were rendered speechless once the number came. The reasons, apart from the technical ones, but to put it very simply, Manufacturing is doing very well in India. That sort of fits in with the overall India manufacturing story. The second bit is construction. When you see all manner of construction happening around you, whether it is highways, flyovers, and private sector construction, many other elements have given us a quarter which hasn't been seen in the recent past. And what does it mean for the full year? 31st March is not very far from here. It's clear that we will continue to remain as the world's fastest major economy in terms of growth terms, 7.6% for this year. And that couldn't be, there couldn't be better news for a government that is going in to seek a record third term, really, Akshita.
Very true. And what great news for India as well to surpass all possible expectations and reach this number. Thanks very much, Siddharth, for joining us here on India Today with your analysis of this. GDP numbers at 8.4% in the last quarter of the October-December quarter. And it's only going to keep going up, establishing once again that we indeed are the fastest growing economy. Let's move on from that news break to the big India Today impact story. The homes of rat hole miners who saved the lives of 41 trapped workers in Uttarkashi just a few months ago has been demolished by the Delhi Development Authority. The miners claim that they weren't served any prior notice. They left homeless now. But after we here on India Today aired the story last night, relentlessly put out the coverage, ensured we put the voices of these rat hole miners on our channel, you're seeing action finally by the authorities. The Delhi Lieutenant Governor as well as BJP MP Manoj Tiwari have promised action, compensation as well as a home.
Heroes emerged from the shadows, saving 41 lives from the depths of the darkness back in November. One of those rat miners involved in the Uttarakhand tunnel rescue now finds himself cast into darkness once again. Vakil Hassan, whose hands pulled others from the brink of death barely 3 months ago, looks despondently at the remnants of what was once his tiny sanctuary in Delhi.
लेकिन मेरे आंसू मैम दो जगह निकले हैं. एक तो जब से लेकर हम लोग उन तक पहुंचे थे मजदूरों तक, और मैंने कहा भी हर जगह कि मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए आप लोगों से, जो मेरा घोंसला आप मुझे सिर्फ वो दे दीजिए जो मेरा अपना है. मैं आपसे भी नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि आप दीजिए, जो मेरा वो दीजिए. और मेरे कल आंसू निकले जब मेरा प्रोडक्ट आ गया.
Hassan and other rat hole miners braved treacherous conditions beneath the earth in Silkyara tunnel. The same man and his family now stand bruised and broken.
और जो हमें आश्वासन दिया था सरकार ने, हमसे कही थी आपको घर में बिठाएंगे, हमारा तो घर ही छीन लिया. और उसमें बच्चे भी पढ़ाए जाते थे, बच्चे ही पढ़ाते थे हम अपने घर में.
और वहाँ बच्चे भी पढ़ रहे थे हमारे, और डीडीए वालों ने बिना बताए आके उस मकान को तोड़ दिया है.
The rat miner and his family allege indifference by the Delhi Development Authority that tore down their home.
दरवाजा तोड़ा है, तोड़ने के बाद में बच्चों को वहां से निकाला पीटते हुए. मगर अफसोस की बात यह है कि जब वो मेरे बच्चों को पीट रहे थे उस टाइम के किसी ने वीडियो क्लिप नहीं बनाई. जब हमने इस चीज का वो करा, मतलब पुलिस वालों को कहा, तो उन्होंने वो हमसे पूछे नहीं तुम्हारे बच्चों को तो मारे नहीं.
The DDA denied the allegations, insisting it just upheld the law, demolishing illegal structures per protocol and enforcing building regulations in the area on February 28. Meanwhile, political slugfest has erupted over it, with BJP and ruling AAP training guns at each other.
वो जो घर था ठीक है, वो इलीगल था, उसमें कोई बात नहीं. लेकिन अभी हम लोगों ने निर्णय लिया है, मेरी माननीय एलजी महोदय से भी बात हुई है, कि हम जैसे अभी 3025 घर जो दिए ना अभी झुग्गी के लोगों को, उसी में जो अगला प्लान आ रहा है उसमें हम इसको शामिल कर रहे हैं. इस परिवार को प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना के तहत हम घर देंगे.
जो उनका वैकल्पिक मकान देने का काम है वो सरकार का था, केंद्र ने उनको वैकल्पिक मकान क्यों नहीं दी. मैं मनोज तिवारी जी को कह रहा हूँ, आपका जो घर है ना सरकारी, उसको ढा देते हैं हम बिल्डोजर से, आपको भी प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना के अंदर एक घर दे देंगे. ले लेंगे मनोज तिवारी? इनके 7 एमपी हैं, इन 7 के घरों पे बिल्डोजर चला दीजिए और इन सबको प्रधानमंत्री आवास के अंदर 7 घर दे दीजिए। मैं तैयार हूं, मैं इसकी जो है सिफारिश कर रहा हूं।
In a big impact after India today reported the plight of the rat miner, Delhi LG Vinay Saxena assured compensation and a new home for the hero rat miner in Delhi.
उनको घर देंगे सर ने, वो मुझे बताया गया है और उसको जरूर हम कंपनसेट करेंगे, उसको घर भी दिया जाएगा।
In the congested area of Kajuri Khas, out of many houses that share their boundary walls with the land that DDA claims is theirs, only one home was demolished. And that home belongs to Wakil Hassan, the nation's hero that saved many from the Silkiara tunnel without a thought for his own life. Why is it that only one house was demolished is a question that best can be answered by the Delhi Development Authority. With Sachin Chandok, Milan Sharma for India Today.
Let's get you all the updates coming in from the BJP headquarters, because any time now your top leadership of the BJP will be coming together for a big huddle to figure out the ticket distribution ahead of the elections. And in the first list itself, the BJP reportedly is planning to ensure all the top guns candidates list is out. So you can expect that by tomorrow the candidate list will be out for the BJP for at least one set, and these names will include Prime Minister Modi, Amit Shah, Rajnath Singh, Nitin Gadkari and several others. Prime Minister Modi will be attending the Central Committee meeting that will be kicking off in just a few moments from now. Home Minister Amit Shah, BJP Chief JP Nadda will also be there. BJP Chief Nadda, of course, will be chairing this particular meet. But reportedly, the backroom talks are all done. It's already decided who's going to be contesting from where. And I want to bring in right now Paulami Saha, who's joining us live from the BJP headquarters in Delhi, where the meeting is set to begin any time now. Paulami, what's the latest happening there? We understand that the Prime Minister is expected any moment, and thereby the meeting will kick off. All right, we'll reconnect with Paulami in just a bit. But this meeting will be extremely crucial and, of course, will answer the question of where Prime Minister Modi will choose to contest from. While there were some reports that suggested he could choose a seat from Tamil Nadu, he could go to the south this time. Reportedly, Prime Minister Modi is going to stick to the parliamentary constituency that he currently represents, the seat of Varanasi. So no big surprises really expected as far as the big faces are concerned, but there will be others who are going to be replaced as well. Many sitting MPs may not get a ticket once again. Now, it is being decided based on a number of factors, based on whether there's anti-incumbency in some seats, based on performances of BJP members of parliament, satisfactory polls that have come in really of how voters rate their MPs. All of that is also being considered. And then, of course, there's that big question about whether union ministers like Dr. S. Jaishankar, like Nirmala Sitharaman will be contesting the election, will be in the poll fray this time. There have been some reports that suggest that Jaishankar could fight from a seat in Tamil Nadu. You could have Nirmala Sitharaman fighting from a seat from Karnataka. But all of that speculation will be put to rest after this meeting. Here on India Today, we'll be getting you the latest updates on exactly what's expected in that huddle. The Prime Minister is going to be arriving there any moment now. BJP Chief JP Nadda, Home Minister Amit Shah and all of the members of the CEC, which is the Central Election Committee, they will be coming together for this meeting. Of course, with the candidate list, there is going to be a great deal of focus on exactly what the BJP's campaign is also going to look like. What are the issues that, in fact, they will raise? What are the narratives, really, that they'd like to set in this election? The Prime Minister has already been on the campaign trail and largely has been saying "Ab ki baar 400 par" in every single rally, thereby setting the target clearly for the BJP Karyakartas. Let's get you some of the highlights of what the Prime Minister has been saying on the campaign trail, and then we'll go to Paulami.
विपक्ष के नेता भी ये कहने लगे हैं कि बीजेपी और एनडीए इस बार पिछले चुनाव का रिकॉर्ड तोड़ने वाले हैं। अब की बार
मोदी सरकार,
अब की बार
मोदी सरकार,
अब की बार 400 पार, अब की बार
400 पर,
अब की बार
400 पर।
निश्चित ही लोगों में बीजेपी के प्रति अभूतपूर्व विश्वास है।
Okay, so that was the Prime Minister speaking yesterday in Tamil Nadu, saying very clearly that this time the target is 400 par. I want to bring in Polami Saha on this broadcast. Polami, the BJP leadership coming together for this crucial huddle. A decision, an announcement is expected on the first set of candidates, and these will have the BJP's most high-profile candidates, including Prime Minister Modi, we're being told.
Well, that's of course the case in the BJP. The first list will obviously start with Narendra Modi, and then it will of course name Amit Shah and other top leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party. We're expecting that after today's first Central Election Committee meeting of the BJP ahead of the Lok Sabha elections, there will be a list of at least 100 plus names that will be announced by the BJP. This of course will include those who are top senior leaders who will be contesting again in these upcoming elections, and then of course importantly weak seats as far as the BJP is concerned. So seats that the BJP lost in 2019, wants a lot of focus on it. The BJP will be announcing candidates for those seats as well, because they want to give those candidates enough time so that they can hit the ground running even before the general elections schedule has been announced. They did that in during the MP assembly elections. They did that in the case of Chhattisgarh. So that is what they want to do. They have categories of seats, Akshita, Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D. A, which you keep winning, B, which you've you won the last time round, and then those where you lost 2 times, those you lost 3 times. So that kind of categories, and accordingly they will be announcing what we're being told the candidates for the Group C and Group D seats, because those are the seats where you need maximum work to be done. You want the candidates to be given enough time to in fact work on the ground, campaign, and then reach out to the people as well, canvas, and that is exactly going to be the focus of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Expect a lot of new faces to be announced as far as these general elections are concerned, because the Prime Minister's target is 370. It was 303 in 2019. He wants to raise that tally for the Bharatiya Janata Party by 67 more seats. So fresh faces, more women candidates. We're being told at least 1/3 of the candidates will be fresh faces, Akshita.
Any surprises really expected, Polami? As far as the Prime Minister goes, some reports did suggest that there could be a chance of him changing seat. There could be a chance of him fighting from one of the southern states and thereby boosting the BJP tally in these states. There's a lot of talk about Jaishankar, Nirmala Sitharaman in the poll fray.
Absolutely. There has been, like you mentioned, there's been a lot of speculation around the Prime Minister possibly contesting from one of the southern seats, maybe in Tamil Nadu, to boost, of course, like you said, the party's prospects in the southern part of the country. The party has, of course, done well in Karnataka in the past, but as far as the other states are concerned, the party is looking to make inroads, and possibly with the candidature of Narendra Modi himself from one of the southern seats, it would mean, the cadre is, gets a morale boost and a kick, and that could possibly be one of the game plans as far as the BJP is concerned. He could switch it, switch it around. He has been, of course, going to the south a lot. He has travelled across the southern states a lot as well, even in the pre-Pran Pratishtha time as well. So, yes, it has been speculated. Union Ministers S. Jaishankar and Nirmala Sitharaman, again, it's been speculated that they could contest the Lok Sabha elections as well. Possibly the Finance Minister from one of the seats in Bangalore, possibly Bangalore South as well, because she happens to be a voter in that constituency. And then, of course, for the External Affairs Minister, possibly the seat in New Delhi as well. So they're looking to shake up a lot as far as, these elections and their candidates are concerned. They've received a panel of names. Remember that the BJP gets a set of names. The Central Election Committee will sit down with the list where they have a panel of names. Basically, each state unit has sent them constituency-wise at least 4 names. So for a seat in New Delhi, you have 4 probable names that the state unit thinks, or the core group of that state thinks would be the best candidates. But then again, the party has known to spring surprises in the past as well. So they could just reject that panel of 4 probables and come up with a complete surprise 5th name.
And never say never with the BJP. We've all learned that the hard way. But Paulamee, we'll keep coming across to you for all of the big updates that comes in from that meeting. Thanks for the moment for joining us. The CEC meet in which the BJP will finalize their first list of candidates. And as Paulamee told you there, you'll have the most high-profile names starting off with Narendra Modi right on top in this very list. Expect a few surprises because all the sitting MLAs have very clearly been told by the BJP you cannot take anything for granted, most definitely not a ticket, because there's still a lot of ambiguity on exactly who the High Command will choose. Their call, of course, will be the final one, and the list is expected to come out at the end of the meeting, either today or by tomorrow morning. And here on India Today, we'll, of course, get you all of the big updates on the BJP's first candidate list. We're weeks away from the elections, and you can see that the political temperatures are only rising right now across the country as parties are now getting set for that big campaign plunge as well. That's all we have time for in this edition of 6 p.m. Prime. Thanks very much for tuning in.